Welcome back, everybody. Justin here. Today I'm going to work on cutting this oak tree up here. It fell. This fell back in the summer right here on my edge of my property. You see where it uprooted up there, and another one right in front of it. It's stuck in the top of that tree. But for now, we're just going to work on cutting this one up. And I'm sure you'll be able to tell in this video just how steep this hillside is, so can't get no four-wheelers or tractors or anything out here to it. So once I start getting it cut up, we're just going to roll it down the hill. Right there's my woodshed. So just roll everything down off the hill and gather it all up and split it down there. So it should be pretty interesting, especially once we get back there and start cutting it off and that root base wants to turn on up. So we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, well, I got a little bit of it cut up, but what I talked about earlier happened. It's all the weight sitting on this one limb right here, and when I was trying to cut it in two, the whole tree tried to slide down, and a little further inspection shows that the root mass up there is not in the ground at all. It's every bit of it's completely out of the ground. So it's a cock gun right now. I'm gonna go get chain ratchet or something, try to hook to it back there to hold it up, try to get some more cut on it. But Let me know in the comments what you guys would suggest on something like this. And I think it just makes this tough where everything's on this big steep hill right here, you know, trying to, you know, cut it while it's on such a lean. And plus the tree, you can see it's laying across two other ones up there. And then that one that's kind of bent, curved right there going up. I'm worried about it if this one here would slide down something more and catch that one there at the base and cause it to come down and possibly bring the top out of that tree down. That's just not a good situation right here. So we're gonna come out of this one and go to a different one. Well, just want to say that tree didn't quite work out like I wanted it to, or was hoping it would. Just a little too dangerous, you know, up on that hillside and by yourself. Just ain't worth risking it. But I mean, if something would happen, it would try to come loose, you know, tonight or whenever it would decide to. It's not gonna come off the hill or nothing. There's too many other trees in front of it, and it'll just bury up into the ground. But maybe some other time I can get somebody to come out and help me, and you know, both of us work on it and have some chain ratchet stuff to try to hold it steady. But I'm gonna take you up here and show you this what I got planned on making a road later on, maybe hopefully next year, first of the year, sometime when the weather breaks. I got a buddy of mine I work with. He's got a dozer, and he's supposed to bring it over and help me cut this road in back up on the hill. So we'll walk up it and I'll show you what little bit is here, the start of it. This is the start of it. Now it's not too bad, this part right here. I bring four-wheeler up this, and I've had tractors in on this before too. It'd been cleared off before, years ago. A neighbor there, he used to bring his tractor over in here because this is right where mine and his property line come together. We're still on our property though, right here. Property line's like 20 feet that way. But anyway, got a nice little flat clearing right here. Thought about putting some kind of little cabin or something for the kids to come up here and play in. But yeah, we got 15 acres here. But the problem with it is 14 of it's mountainside. All mountain, all the way back to the ridge. But my plans is, my buddy brings his dozer, come right up here on this flat and go right through there, straight, just like that. And I don't think you can really see it for the trees, but there's a flat back up there. It starts on this side. It goes all the way around over to this side. You can kind of see it up there. You can see the skyline right there. But anyway, that's a big old flat back in there. And back in the day, they used to farm it up in there. You go back in there, you'll see big old rocks piled up. You know, you can tell they were stacked by hand from where they plowed it and got the rock out of the way. But yeah, they used to actually have cornfields and stuff back up there in the hill. But you can kind of get a little bit of overview of the property right here. It's looking back down the road, or what will be the road. But yeah, it's something I really want to get done and get this road cut in, and how to give us that much more access to wood and hunting, and be able to use the equipment easier or better, you know, like the tractors for skidding logs and stuff like that. And I do have a deer feeder out there on that flat anyway, out that way. So like I said, we get the road cut in, and it'll make it a lot easier to travel it, and as far as taking corn back to your feeders, because it's a job packing 50-pound sack of corn up that hillside right there. It's awful. Well, that's going to wrap this video up. Sorry I couldn't do much with that tree, but we'll get on another one here. I got plenty of them. One of the things that's kind of makes it tough is right here close to the house where, you know, I have easier access to get to this stuff. You know, that's why I was talking about like the road, you know. See, I can't really get the tractor up in there to help you pull some of this stuff. But down here close to the house, everything, there's a lot of poplar, you know, softwoods, and I don't really burn any of that. You know, it just doesn't burn very good, very long. Now it gets hot real quick, but it burns up too fast, you know. It's just not something good for heating your house with. It's good for making kindling. Now, I do use it for that. But anyway, I do want to say one other thing. I know there was somebody commented about wanting me to do a video on my truck. I'll do that sometime. It's pretty nasty now where I've been driving it to work. I work in the coal mines, by the way. But yeah, we'll do a video on it and talk about it. And but if you like these videos, please click the like button, and please subscribe, and share any of them with your friends. Thank you.